Hello together. I would like to show you a simple trick how to apply a biological friendly wiring technique in trauma and also elective orthopedic surgery daily care. This technique has been used by a registrar in the United States, Dr. Schweser, and he asked the ones who taught him, Dr. Christ, is that your invention? Chris said, no, it's not mine. I learned it from Dr. Shurkin. And by that time, Dr. Shurkin worked together with Mark Riley. And they asked Mark Riley, did you invent this technique? And he said, no, I've seen Karl Stoffel doing it. So they approached me why they came with this idea. And I said, no, it's not my idea. I learned from Christoph Sommer. Went back to Christoph Sommer, and Christoph Sommer said, no, it's not my idea either. I learned from Danko Tunch. I think that's a nice story, a little bit to show within the AO how the spirit works, that we don't claim ideas for us, that we give it from generation to generation and always in the benefit of the patient. I would like to know how to use it. So it's more or less a minimal invasive technique. And here we've got a sample of a distal femur fracture, but you can apply this technique all over the body. And you can see I temporarily hold the fracture just here with this K-wire. And here is this butterfly fragment out of this place. So we would like to get it back again and hold it in place. So all what you do is you take a Desha or minimal invasive cable passer, then you go around, you pass it around medially, and then instead of making the quill in a standard way how you do it, what you can do is now you take the machine and you open it as wide as you can, and then you put in both ends into the machine until you can grab it. And then once you've got it, you pull on it, and then you gently pull. And here you can see how a nicely quill you get. And in this way, everything remains nicely in place. And then you can cut it, you can re-tighten it, and you bend it around. Sometimes your wire may be not strong enough, and you would need a cable to apply enough compression. And I'll show you a simple trick in the same way, how you can increase the strength of a simple wire. So here I've got a 125 wire. All what you do is you hang it around a bone hook, and then you do the same thing. You just add on the two ends of the machine in the biggest diameter to it. And then Nick is helping me. And then all what you do is you pull, hold it towards you. Just hold it. Okay, perfect. You see, in this way, you make out of the single 1.25 wire a nicely beaded K-wire, which has got now nearly twice the strength of a single wire. That's a simple trick. Hopefully, that makes your everyday practice much easier. Thank you.